all the time, and if you have a repair bay, it will repair your own ship at a faster rate. I'll actually show you my Megathron design, and you can decide for yourself. So now we've got hit points 5.25k as the regen, and the repair is 5.23k regen. Now if you'll take a look, oh, we can save that design, that's done. Oh, let's name it something. Let's name it something inventive, like Jump Cruiser example. Yeah, really inventive. Anyway, if you'll take a look at the fighter design, damage per shot is only 27.2k. So the regen from this example here is fucking huge compared to that. I mean, the fighters will never get through that. I mean, it would take about 500 fighters all firing simultaneously just to simply damage the armor. So yeah, it's very handy if you actually update your designs as you go. So that's how you build a advanced design. In the next video I'm going to be talking to you about setting up a mining operation. But first I'm going to show you my designs. This is a jump fighter. As you can see, just huge railgun, couple of flak turrets, railguns around the outside, jump drive, ammo, computer core. I don't use a bridge on this because it's such a small ship. This is a light hull. Iron thruster, it only has about twice as much thrust as it does mass. But look at the hit points. Shield regen 1.88k a second, and armor HP gain a second is 354k a second. So as you can see, that's... oh, it also has a jump drive, so basically you build 100 of these and jump them to a star and just let them go nuts, you know. The price is cheap, 4.38k, 1.16k, 1.11k, minimal labour. And this is something that I will talk to you about in another video. I'll talk to you about that in the next video. That's the Jump Cruiser that I built, which is basically the same as the Jump Fighter, but of a bigger scale. And yeah. So we've got, I'll talk to you about these sorts of things later. And you got a carrier. That's the basic design of a carrier. That's the one that you can start with. This is my new carrier. It's got the nano armor, armor HP gain a second, 60.5 million. It doesn't have shields, but I mean, the truth is, who frickin' cares? Because you can set the carrier settings to build like repair drones or whatever, and yeah, the carrier can just sit there and pump out fighters, and that'll do it. This is my 100 scale ship. This is the main portion of my fleet. Once I start pumping these out of my colonies, the computer's game is pretty much over, and I'll show you how to use these sorts of ships effectively in later videos. And this is my Megathron. This has a matter generator on it. Now what this does is regen my ammo and fuel, which, as you can tell, is a very handy little thing. It has a flight time of 1 hour and 12 minutes, continuous firing time of 10 minutes. Now these don't take into the account that you have a matter generator on your ship. I mean, I could remove that matter generator and it will still say exactly the same thing, which I don't know why it does that, but there must be some reasoning behind it. Anyway, we'll put that back on. Anyway, railguns, reverse inducers, overcharged lasers, flak turrets to handle the little ships. And here's the trick. We've got repair bay there, and where is it? Where is it? There they are. Right, and we've got repair tools there. Now, the repair tools repair other people at 102k a second, and their own HP regen is 586k a second. That's not taking into account armor HP gain. The shields are just there basically in case I come up against people with railguns, because if I come up against people with railguns, they actually penetrate armor and stuff like that. So it's just basically another level of protection against railguns. It's not really even necessary on this type of design. So yeah, but that's my Megathron, and as you can see I've got 3 thrusters, so even if my main thruster gets taken out, I've still got the 2 little ones. Even if the big one gets taken out, I've still got the 2 little ones. Even if one of these little thrusters get taken out, or both of them, I've still got my main thruster and possibly another thruster. So yeah, I've got contingencies and things like that. The bridges and the crew quarters and the life support, they can get repaired by the other Megathrons that are in your fleet. This is not a ship that you want to send in solo. You send them in with a minimum of 2, and you should be fine after that. Well, I'll turn that shield generator up considering I've got some space. You should be sending them into the field with a minimum of 2, and that's just simply because they heal each other and they are so tanky that the AI just doesn't know what to do. Anyway, I'll talk to you in the next video about setting up your first mining operation. Have a good one.